Hi everybody. This is not a review or anything of the sort. I just have a question for you guys. I want you to tell me what book you're really into right now. What book you can't put down, or series, or a book that you've heard so much hype about that you're like dying to read it. I'll leave a link to all the books, that I have read so far in 2011, and if the book you think of suggesting is on that list, don't obviously suggest it because I've already read it. But I have a very long to be read list, and I'm going to show you the books that I'm currently reading so you can let me know which books I should pick up when I'm done. Okay, so this is a very short list. There's only 4 books on the list, so let me get started. The first book that I am in the middle of reading is Flawless, and it's the second book in the Pretty Little Liars series. I have read the entire series already, but I'm rereading them for the blog because if you go and look, I have the first reviewed and the last one as of now, so I need to fill in the blanks in between for everybody. And I love the series and I love the TV show, so I have no problem rereading it. The second book that I am in the middle, literally in the middle of, is Delirium by Lauren Oliver. And yeah, that's the page, it's not the cover, obviously. I love it so far. I just need to sit down and have the time to finish it. Then I have Blue Bloods by Melissa De La Cruz. And I've read this series, I read the first 3 or 4 books, but the only problem was I don't remember anything that happened, so I can't pick up the rest of the series, so I'm rereading it because of that. I'm only like 20 pages in, but I started it, isn't that what counts? And this book I have not started yet, but so many people have said so many good things about that, especially Farrah from I Eat Words, who has read all 3 or 4 books in the series. So I'm very excited to look forward to picking up the other ones, and it's The Summer I Turned Pretty by Jenna Han. I started reading it in the bookstore. I read like the first 2 or 3 pages, and I was like, ooh, this sounds so good. I can't wait to go home and read it. But I haven't started it yet because I want to finish the other 3 books that I already have. The other book that I was in the middle of reading was Hollow End, or Hollow something, by Amanda Hocking, and I can no longer read it because I was reading it through a friend, and me and this friend no longer speak. That's it. I mean, obviously, I'm going to finish the Pretty Little Liars series. That's obviously always going to be there for me, but, and again with The Summer I Turned Pretty, but I want to get into, like, other kind of stuff. I saw it in the bookstore. I don't remember who the author was, but the book was Hush Hush, and it has to do something with fallen angels. That's all I remember, and it looked so good, and I know I want to try and do my best to try and pick that up. I don't know how that's going to work, though. I really need to take a trip to the library and just be like, I need all these books. Please give them to me, because I have so much time on my hands, and I really need to pick back up the pace, because if you look, I think May and June, I only read, like, not even 10 books total between the 2 months. And if you look all before that, it's all like 13, 14 books every month. So I'm trying to get into the swing of it before July ends. So I'm hoping to finish these 4 books, if not another one on top of that. Because there's a lot of books that I have that I want to read, but they're not young adult books. So I don't want to get into them. The other books that I have that I want to read is the Bran Hemrick series by Caleb Nation. I'll show you that. These are 2 books. It's Bran Hemrick and the Farfield Curse, and then it's Bran Hemrick and the Spectre Key. I have started the first one, and I just stopped reading it. I don't know why. It was really good. Maybe I'll add that to my list of to be reading. Maybe I'll start reading that tonight. But yeah, that's all I have for you now. Keep looking up at the blog for updates. I'll try to update this a little bit more the more I finish the book. I'll try to do it for when I finish series, because then it's like I could really talk about it and I could say what I really liked and what I really didn't like about it. But other than that, that is all I have to say, and I hope that you are reading and you're enjoying your summer. I am enjoying summertime. It's very nice. It's very hot, but it's very nice. And yeah, leave any suggestions you have for books that you think I would really like in the bottom bar below. And I will see you guys in my next video. Okay, bye. Happy reading.